Welcome to I See the Light. I'm Queen G on the light, and I'm back with another one. Bless. God bless the world. God bless the earth. Y'all, new picture. This is me and my bro. His birthday's coming up next month, May 18th. He's 4 years older than me. So he would have been coming on to his 56th or 57th birthday, something like that. Let me show you. I redid the frame, y'all. I had to put them colors on there that I like. We got them royal colors on there. That's Jeffrey, and that's me as a little girl. That's one of them old and Mills pictures I was talking about. You know, everybody should have one. Yeah, that's my big bro. God bless. Like I said, I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing it for my brother too. Vindication. For all the suffering of my family. This is why I do it. I hope this is reaching you all in good spirits and high vibrations. You're not letting anybody dim your light. So, Sunday morning, it's about going on 8 o'clock. Got a couple of shout outs. Well, not actually. I don't. I'll take that back. I just want to say shout out to one person today because I didn't write any down. But I do have some more that I have to write them down in order to remember everybody's name. But can I say shout out to Terry Lynn at this time? God bless you, beautiful lady over there. God bless all y'all. And I also want to say hi, baby. Hi, babe. Hi, handsome. I hope that your morning is going well. I hope you woke up in good spirits and happy. And I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Whatever you choose to do with your day, I hope it's amazing. So, y'all, we're not on Luther no more. We love you, Luther. We thank you for that beautiful message. You know what I mean? We broke it down, didn't we? I don't know what Luther had going on in his household and his family, but I'm sure Luther probably was like, well, job well done. I think he said it. I think he said, job well done. I also want to say hi to my friend who gave me these earrings. Hi, Shorty Mac. I feel Shorty Mac is watching me. So I'm just going to say hello to Shorty Mac at this time. Yeah, they match well with this dress, don't they? I also want to say 3333, that's 4 3s. Angel number means it's a sign of hope and optimism. And even during the hard times, it means that everything passes and the difficulties you're facing right now will soon be over. It's an angel number that wants you to, it's angels that want you to know that, just keep a positive attitude. So that's what Wilk Sav said on my comment the other day, and I looked it up, and I really thank you. Thank you for the positive words of encouragement. God bless you. I love you. So, we going back to some old timey coffee because I'm about tired of oat milk and oat juice and all that right now. And you see that I'm trying to match today. I even got it on my little bead. So, ooh, look at me matching. I used to be like that. I used to clothes just always eyeshadow, clothes, socks, everything match. Everything. It didn't there even panties back in the day. Till I got clowned on the bus for matching too much. Little jealous girls called me a clown because I was wearing makeup in the 7th grade. Just a little eyeshadow, wasn't nothing. They didn't like it. They was hating. Now that I know. Anyway. We want to give honor to the Most High Almighty God. Honor, glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Yeah. All that, and a bag of chips. Y'all look, the legs is out today. The legs is out today. Watch out, world. My legs out. I probably won't even go outside today. I need to mow my lawn. I thought I could make it at least to the mid April, but I can't step in tall grass. And like I said, the apartment complex down the street, all that stuff get the blowing down here. Always stops directly in my yard. I don't know why. It's like I'm a magnet for everything, ain't I? So I don't know if I'm gonna title this, but this is what I came up with this morning, and this is "You're Not My God," cause God wouldn't do it to me. You know what I mean? You're not my God. God wouldn't do that to me. Not my God. So don't try to pretend that you're my friend God or nothing, because no. That's not what God said. And I got proof. You know, I keeps the proof on me. I keep it on me so I don't backslide. And so I don't catch cases. Because, you know, your nerves get bad after you've been through so much. You mess around and catch a case. I don't got time for the penitentiary. I'm not about that life. Gangster, yeah, for God. That's about as gangster as it's going to get. And, yeah, I'm the mama bear when it comes to my cubs. And my bae, of course. So, also, it seemed like someone was asking me something this morning, and I talk to spirits, and all kind of things be going on in my head, and I was amping myself up, and I was telling my son Tyler, I said, I love you, Tyler. You know I'm coming for him, right? You better let him know I'm coming for him. So somebody says, I heard someone ask me, why are you doing all of that? Why? For one thing, I'm doing it for this guy here that had a really rough, hard life. I think I did. I can't even begin to tell you how rough his life was. I feel like, I don't want to get into it, but shame. And my family, if any of those aunties are watching, family secrets, do you want me to expose them or keep them to myself? I don't have to say nothing, because God already knows. God's the one that exposed it to me, because I forgot. I don't remember everything, but I remember enough to know. Yeah, there was some real bad situations going on. This young man didn't deserve that. He didn't get to live his life. He died at the age of 26, going on 27. My son died at the age of 29, going on 30. Whew, the devil been busy in my family, haven't he? I got to be a gangster. That's the only way I'm going to get through this, is be a gangster. They picked the right one too, didn't they? I don't play games. Not with the devil, I don't. I don't got time for the devil. Let's get it in. So I'm going to come to you. I have no prayer. We might pray at the end. But I'm going to come to you at this moment. I just seen some light shine across the wall. It shouldn't have been there. Just wondering. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to happen again. Those lights should not have been there. Hi, bro. I think my bro's in here. I'm serious. I love you, Jeffrey. Tyler. R.I.P. So I want to come in with Proverbs today. I'm going to start with Proverbs. This is the word of the Lord. Proverbs 8:32. And I'm just going to read, okay? And then I might get a little stronger in it, but for now, let me pull this up here a little more so I can see. And y'all know that I write crazy, and I don't know why I just didn't, read it from the Bible, but I might have points I want to make in between, but it don't seem like I really did that too much. Oh my goodness. Duration. Derision. Derision. Duration. Let's get it in. When I get to that, I'll just stumble through it. Okay. Proverbs 8:32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instructions and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth life and shall detain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. I know for a fact my brother didn't hate God. My brother taught Sunday school lesson, and as a teenager, he sung in the choir. He loved God. We went to church a lot, yeah. I think my brother seen the corrupt side of church more than I did. He experienced more than I did because I was a little girl and he was kind of a teenager and he got to hang with the pack. But me, I was always back somewhere with my little ponytails standing back watching like this. I don't want to be involved in none of it. And they didn't ask me either. I think they could tell. They probably could tell. Oh, she don't ask her, she ain't going. Yeah. Let's keep on going. So I have Proverbs here, 8:22. The Lord possesses me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or even the earth was. Let me start over. Golly. I'm not going to let you stumble me up like that, devil. I'm going to get my point across. Proverbs 8:22. The Lord possesses me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills I brought forth. I have Psalms here too, for he sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in the derision. The derision. I think I said it right. Derision. And I looked that word up for the definition. Ridicule, mockery, showing contempt. I have poo-poo here as being foolish or impractical. Did y'all know it's a definition for poo-poo? And it ain't what I thought it was. It says being foolish or Stop being such a stop being poo poo. I don't mess with him because he's so poo pooish. Okay. Um, val valification, if I'm saying that right, abusively or despairing speech or writing. Someone when they're just being vowed to you, speaking vow to you. I have taunt here. A remark made in order to anger, wound, or provoke someone. And I have jeering here is another word I looked up. Making rude or mocking remarks, typically in a loud voice. Jeering, Jeering. They used to taunt my brother a lot. Mm-hmm. Bro was always getting picked on and had to fight somebody. And I was little sister always trying to step in and help. My brother, before he passed away, stayed with me for a little while. He left his suit hanging up in my closet. That's where we buried him in. He knew. He knew. Just like my son did. He knew. My brother didn't tell me, but I figured it out, of course, when I noticed that suit was hanging in the closet. Seems like it gets sadder and sadder every day, doesn't it, y'all? It's life. This is my life, and I'm sharing it. I told y'all I have a testimony. Don't stop with just me. I have Psalms 2 and 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. You ask me why I do this. Let me tell you why. You want to know why? You want to know why God called me? You want to know why God answered the call when I called, when I shouted? It's because God heard the cries of a mother's broken heart. God figured out, ooh, this one right here has been through so much. He knew. He watched the whole thing unfold. He was just waiting for somebody in my family to step up and say, hey, enough is enough. I'm not having this no more. No more in my family. Not no more. No more. No more. I'm protecting the ones that haven't even came into existence yet. I'm on it in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Enough people have passed in my life. I told my son, I said, do you understand that your last name, you're just about the only person that can carry on this name? They should respect you more. I have 2 other cousins that are males that have the same last name. The one that has children I know of, they're all girls. So they're not gonna carry the last name on, because they're gonna marry and then they're gonna take on their husband's name. And then I have another cousin. He's a what is he? A forest ranger. I don't even know him. I don't even know if he's married or have children. That estranged cousin. They're well to do, but I don't even think they pretty much identify or care less about this last name we hold. So really it's just like in my son's hands. And of course my grandson, because my grandson does have his father's last name. And were they even really supposed to have this last name? but I did it right, you know. So I told him, I said, this is your chance to start a new beginning of our last name, that is. Yeah. Start a new beginning of our last name. He said he's going to do family reunions and everything. I said, good. Somebody needs to have some decency. You know. And this is going to be a whole different kind of feel of those kind of, the last name we hold. Yeah, this is going to be a whole different kind of feel. We some different kind of people. We are indeed. Yes, we are. Indeed, we are. We're doing it for you, bro. That's an original. That's the original last name of my last name. That's the original the first grandson. The first grandchild. That one right there. With the big old pretty teeth. And you thought I was funny. This one right here. And the laugh. The smile, the laugh, and the jokes. Hilarious. And could draw, and could sing, and could write music. Going too soon. I have here. Where am I at? Psalms 2 and 3. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. You're trying to get rid of it. Remove it all in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Proverbs 2 and 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I have 7. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. 8. Ask for me, and I shall give thee the heathens for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So he's saying he will give us what we need. He says, come here. I will make you like my son. You are like my children. You're my children. And I will give you the heathens as your inheritance. He said, I got it all for you. 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. He's saying vengeance. God will come for you. God, I need you to come for them. Them that hurt him. Please, Lord. The ones that's sitting back thinking they got away with it. Well, whoever they are. I'm not just talking about my family or people I know about. I don't know all of the story. This man went to Chicago. He went to California. He was like a traveling prophet. He's the one that told me to write a book 20-something odd years ago. He's the one that told me, you're pretty, Gina, you're pretty. I have 10 here. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. I would consider myself a judge of the earth. "11. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. I have Psalms 89:23. And I will beat down his foes before his face and plague them that hate him. I have Psalms here 89:14. Justice and judgment are the habitations of thy throne. Mercy, truth shall be before the face. Psalms 97:2. Clouds and darkness are around about him. Righteousness and judgment are the habitations of his throne. 3. A fire goeth before him and burneth up his enemies around about. 4. His lightning enlightened the world. The earth saw and trembled. 5. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. Proverbs 15:27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his whole house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. The reason why I feel the Lord is going to bless me is because I don't expect a lot of gifts. What I'm looking for is love, and all the rest will fall into place. What I'm looking for is vengeance for this young man here, for this young girl here, for my baby boy, and also to protect the family that's still here. I got to do this. I got to. I don't have a choice. It might be 3, 4, 5, 6 more generations before somebody else step up to the plate and get called to preach, teach the word. My son has a big heart, the one that's here with me still. He has a big heart, but I don't think he wants to be a pastor. You never know where God might lead you. He might be 50 before he finds his way into the word of the Lord like that. But I know he's starting to read it, and I'm really proud of him for that. That's all I have right now, basically, is just how God is going to step in and wipe the land clean as he wipes the snot from my nose and wipes my tears. Wipes my tears away. I don't have very much time, but I do have my spitter box here. Let's see. I have here, my productivity stems from inspiration, which my inspiration is my past loved ones. When I focus on what brings me joy, my task becomes effortless and my actions. I'm not unhappy. By no means am I that. I'm a powerhouse. I rock the house. I rock the house. I rock the house. I'm going to turn this mug out. That's what I'm going to do. Turn this mug out. That's what I'm going to do in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. April showers. April showers regrowth. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you always show out for me just to prove me right. Somebody has a God complex problem. It ain't me. You might think that I do. I can't help that the Spirit of the Lord speaks through me. This person that thinks that has been blocked and they're mad about it, you're gonna stay blocked because you ain't fixing to be in my domain. I deserve all the happiness that I receive. God told me, he said, you deserve all the happiness. Let me see. I think that's what it was, y'all. See, it was my watch. Look. So I figured that out. Oh, y'all, yesterday, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I left the park. My stomach was growling. I only made it to 4, y'all. I had to get something to eat. I wasn't feeling well either. But I did make it that long without eating. It says, The Walking Dead, beware, Zombieland. Somebody's just walking around with no emotions, no conscience. Do anything. Beware of the lily of spirit. I was watching about this yesterday on TV, about the lily of spirit. They were talking about the fallen angels and how Lilith didn't want to obey, and God gave her 3 chances, and the angels came down and tried to tell her, hey, get it together or you're going to have to go. And she doesn't want to abide by the rules. They had to kick her out. They don't teach you that at church, though. They don't teach you about Lilith. Somebody's been belittling somebody. Good friends. I love my new good friends and my old ones. The ones that I do still hold valuable in my heart. There are some. We have the lover's card here. A relationship. Me and Bay love each other for life. Gonna love on that man forever, ever, 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 ever. I'm gonna love you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Somebody's no good. When people think that you are the winner, but you're really the loser. That's that God complex person. I'm going to be positive. I stay filled with endless possibilities. I love God. And if I love God, everything's going to be all right. It might not come right when I want it, but it always is on time. Never follow the advice of a man with man talking to. Wait a minute. Never follow the advice of a man. Talk to God about it first before you make your final decision. That's a good one. And 1 Corinthians, it's not even on there, so I'm gonna have to get off, I think. But look up 1 Timothy 5 and 13. It's talking about a busybody who introduces into everything else lives. It's talking about somebody that's a busybody and nosy Rosie. I gotta go. Peace, love, and light. I know this was not that great of a session, but hey, never let nobody dim your light. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.